Hello. Right, we're doing another battle. This time it is against the man that is known as the Washington Red Shells, also known as Redmat. Right, team explanation, go! His team is fucking horrible! Again, I know you could say that equally about every single team in this fucking competition, but his is pretty terrifying. Victini can clobber just about anything on my team without fail. I don't really have an awful lot for it. Thunderous T, in theory, if it's nasty plot, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Grass Knot can fucking kill everything I have. Starmie's a pretty reliable spinner and decently powerful. Hydreigon fucks the world. Shaman fucks the world. Mega Aggron won't die. Gliscor won't die. Blissey won't die. Pangoro can put a reasonable dent in stuff. Gramble covers Blissey and pretty much everything on his fucking team, because Gramble is a lot better than people give it credit for. And Nidoqueen can set up entry hazards and nuke me. So yeah. As such, I've tried to create a team. By the way, if you were wondering, I made my swaps. I went with Alma Mula. I wanted Licky. However, I kind of wanted to trade up to a UU. I want to get someone with a bit more scro. So I swapped Meloetta for Kyurem, and I swapped Skuntank for Alma Mula. So, yeah, that's kind of out, but on the other hand, we now have good sort of defensive coverage for Gator. So there's that. There's a little silver lining in there, even though we lose out on Defog, but then we gain someone with recovery and something with wish support and regenerator, so there's a lot of positives in there to take away. And I think it's gonna serve my team just better in general. Or I'd like to think it would. Like I say, there are 3 grass weaknesses, but now there's 3 grass resist. Well, 4 counting Terrakion, but everything kills Terrakion. So yeah, that's that thing. That be that. That is that indeed. Sorry, just checking something. But yeah, like I say, looking at his team, there is. I sort of again play with. Do I really just want to go balls fucking deep? Or do I want to try and play it a bit safer? And I've kind of ended up trying to hybrid the both into a really sort of sticky, not really that nice, kind of compromise that I'm not too pleased about, but it's there, it is what it is. We'll start off with Kyurem, which is going to be Pressure Stall, because Pressure Stall is pretty useful, and Ice Beam Earth Power hits just about everything on his team pretty effectively. One thing it does do is if Thunderous T isn't a cunt, and that's a big if, it can deal with Thunderbolts and Hidden Power Ices and blow it up. So there's that. Starmie, Ice Beam, well no, Scald, Thunderbolt, I should be able to handle that and at least force that out. Hydrate, no. Shaman, that's one good thing that it does wall pretty effectively. I'm really struggling to think of anything Shaman can do to cure him that will fuck it up. Aggron, I can at least hit with an Earth Power. Gliscor, I speed tie with, and if it's defensive, I nuke that. Outspeed Pangoro. Outspeed Gramble, although play rough, and outspeed Nidoqueen. And while I won't kill it, I can do a lot of damage. So that's why that's there, and like I say, because it's sub-roost and pressure, in theory, I can beat out Blissey. Like, I can't kill it, but I can annoy it greatly, to a massive extent, because I can take 2 Seismic Tosses, which means that it's got to use 4 PP to get rid of a sub, which is lovely. Granted, if it tries to do anything funkier, then I don't know. But like I say, Kyurem should be able to win that fight, or at least force it out into something, pretty effectively well. So there's that. Banded Crobat with janky speed is to outspeed the fastest thing on his team, which is Starmie. He did originally have a Greninja, but he swapped his Greninja for Thunderous T. I would have preferred Greninja, because I'm looking at my team and I'm thinking, the only thing I've got is I outspeed and kill it. Now, I really want to put Gallade in there now, because Mega Gallade A outspeeds it, B fucks Blissey, C might fuck Gliscor, and it just does a lot of work against his team. But I'm looking at it, and it's like, the only thing I would get rid of is Bastiodon. But I'm not sure. I don't know if that play or that pick is going to kick me square in the nuts, but I kind of have a different plan of how I want to play this out, and I don't know if it's going to work, and it could be really awkward, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, like I say, so that's why Bat's there, and I hate making it jolly, it pisses me off, but it needs to be jolly, because Starmie, despite being 15 base points lower than Crobat's speed, I still need to run jolly just to get the right amount of speed, which is really stupid. In fact, let's just test that quick. Yeah, it maxes out at 359 and Starmie maxes out at 362, or is it 363? Like I say, I made this team on fucking Sunday, and I haven't, I haven't looked at it, so I'm just gonna go do a cursory check to make sure I haven't made it so I speed tie with it, because that would be really dumb. I'd feel like quite a nonce if I managed that. 361, right, okay, we're good. We're good on that. So, that's why the Bat is there. Alma Moola, because, yeah, it's what it does. It wishes, it scores, and I can pass it off to things. Crobat will probably need it, Hoopa will definitely need it, Kyurem will find it useful, and Healing Wish at least means that kind of everything in there gets a second chance, so Alma is probably something you're going to be seeing quite a lot unless I have to resort back to my stupidly ballsy hyper-offense thing of Doom. Hoopa is basically, once again, the main fucking focal point. It's sort of like, it's kind of proved that it's really good now, and I just kind of want it to just go sit in a corner and let something else do the work, but it can't, not really. We come back down to the simple fact that Hoopa literally skullfucks his team. Now, I was resisting putting it in for a very special reason, which is that everything on his team outspeeds it. Quite competently, in fact. Apart from Mega Aggron, Blissey, Pangoro, if it's not Scarfed, Gramble, and Nidoqueen, almost. But, like, all of its fast shit that can revenge kill it, it gets outsped by. Now, I know you could say the same for pretty much every other, thing that Hoopa generally ends up coming up against. But when it's most of his team, it kind of presents a larger problem than normal. And when his wall, like Gliscor, outspeeds, then suddenly it's not a wall breaker, it's a big lump of shite to get hit. And it won't take an EQ, it just won't. However, with Banded Bat U-turn, Zapdos U-turn, and that's both there for Gliscor, by the way, if you were wondering. I know I'm running timid. U-turn is not for damage. I can fucking tell you that right now. Thunderbolt is, because there's enough shit in there that won't really enjoy it. Gramble especially, so shit like that. But it's just so I can U-turn out, go into Hoopa, and blow things up. Especially on Zapdos, where Blissey is prime fucking candidate to just come in like a fat bitch and be like, oh man, I'll eat all your Thunderbolts, and then I U-turn into Hoopa and go, no you don't, Blissey. Drain Punch 2-hit KOs with literally no attack investment. Focus Blast would probably 2-hit KO as well if I felt like trying it. And Dark Pulse and Psychic pretty much hurt his entire team and 2-hit KO all of it. Hoopa's too fucking good. I'm really glad people didn't vote to ban it, otherwise I don't know where I'd be. Fucking hell. Hoopa is 60% of this team. It's bloody good. Anyway, Bastiodon's here, and as you can see, there is a move on it. It's a move that I hate. I despise putting it on Bastiodon, because that's all everyone ever sees when they look at Bastiodon. Ew, look! It's that big shield face that metal bursts. There. It's Wish Heal Bell on Licky Licky for me. However, considering he's got a Gliscor, I can't Toxic Stall it. An Aggron, I can't Toxic Stall it. Blissey, no. Shame, no. Hydreigon, maybe if I can get away with it. Victini, probably not. I'm gonna need Metal Burst. I just have to hope that he isn't one of these people that predicts it. Although even then it works in its own way. I can Stealth Rock Roar if he wants to be jiggy and try and break my sturdy like a, dum-dum. So it's there. I just fucking hate that because it's such a waste of Bastiodon. But it might still help out and it might still get a kill. Gliscor doesn't have an awful lot of HP. So that's why that's there. I'm sorry, Bastidon. I feel like I'm betraying you. I've used Toxic Stall for, Christ, nearly a year? Is it 2? I've used Toxic Stall Bastidon for so long, but this is probably one of the first times, in fact, not the first time, but one of the very few times I will ever put Metal Burst on this poor bastard, because it's just not fair. He's so much better than that. And then we come to Zapdos. I wanted to make it offensive again, but I can't. I was going to go Thunderbolt Volt Switch, but then it's like, wait, I can't do that. And then he got Thunderous T, and I'm like, wait. I really can't do that. I can't afford to give it Volt Absorbs. So I went with U-Turn. It's just the safer play. Like I say, it's not there for damage. It is there to force Hoopa Unbound into something's face and smush it into the ground and shit on it. And Thunderbolt hurts things, and then Rude Steve, yeah. Alright, that's the team. Let's try not to keep this, man. Let's get this show on the road, buddy. Let's put you on busy, buddy. For some reason, Skype keeps trying to tell me, oh, no, you're available. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm set to busy because people can leave me alone while I'm doing other things. Right. That's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem. That's a problem. Good to know. Hoopa... Actually, Hoopa comes out of this pretty fucking good. There's no Pangoro in there, which is one of the things I really was worried about. Alright, yeah, might be able to handle that. Fingers crossed, lads. Can we get another win? I don't know. We're gonna see. Victini is his own problem, by the way, because Bolt Strike actually 2-hit KOs defensive Alma Moola. I know it's not that surprising. It is a CB Bolt Strike, but I kind of thought I'd come out of that better. Anyway, actually, Kyurem also looks pretty fucking tasty here, I have to admit. Can't go wrong with that. Right, let's kick off with some nice obvious bullshit. I'm gonna go straight with Kyurem to force him to lead with Victini. Or you can lead with Gliscor, whatever works for you. Have a sub. Protect by all means. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you! Aha! Oh, Kyurem. I was also going to make it Life Orb, but that kind of defeats the whole point of the Blissey bullshit. Right, what do you go into? Blissey, sweet. I'll sit here for years. I don't care. If you wanted to come here to see some interesting battling, no. You're not getting that today, you're getting some bullshit substall. Because I'm just going to pressure you out of seismic tosses. Because then Bastion laughs at you. And everything else does as well, really. Basically. I don't, like, the only thing you can really go into to break my sub is Victini, but he's going to have to go for a V-Create and then I Earth Power and he dies. So it really just depends on how long he wants to sit around with the Kyurem. I mean, you can if he wants. It'll take a while, but we'll get there eventually. If he's got, you know, Heal Bell, that's less PP. Seismic Toss is what, 20-something? I don't know. Ah, yeah, you go. No, that's 32. Alright, well, it's 16 now. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now. I'm just going to sort of keep going back and forth between Earth Power, because like I say, he has to stay in with Blissey. That's going to be 97% of my commentary until this ends. I suppose I could, like, get a freeze, but even then, that's what... Oh, man, my maths. That's, I don't know, like a 7-hit KO? 8? Maybe? Freeze is pretty bullshit, and it has been bullshit like that before, but that's a... Right! Do we think he'll break my, actually, this might be... Oh, I don't know. He's seen Earth Power. He knows we got that. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam. Oh, there you go. And that's what I was looking for. Now you have to go V-Create. You tried to play it sneakily, and it hasn't worked out for you. You could go into Start Starmie as his next best bet to do something offensive. Which, yeah, fair. Would make sense. I'm just trying to sort of catch him off guard. Like, maybe he'll go into Kyurem, or, no, Tornadus, or Thunder. That stupid-looking genie fuck that's blue. But yeah, That's pretty much it. I might have to cut some of this out, because I will literally sit here all day. Like, half of that team, my team is not putting up with, so there's that. And I would have loved to go Earth Power there like a cheeky bastard, but I ain't got the balls for that. I can't really lose Curum here, it's kind of pivotal. Oh well, I've got FIFA on, so yeah, I'll sit here for a while. Anyway, I could change to... no, I wouldn't change in the middle of a video, that would be weird. That would be weird. Because you'd be watching this and they'd just swap over to FIFA and I'm like, oh, something's happening. Except nothing's happening. He's doing a new kind of stall that I don't like, especially since it's a friendly tournament. You see what's happened here? You figured it out. You figured it out, haven't you? Right. What do we do now? Do we go into Hoopa? Because I'm going to assume a wish of some description. He could go Seismic Toss again, granted. You know. In fact, would that defeat the point? I'm desperately trying to think. Because if I get rid of Blissey, this shit's a hell of a lot easier, I can tell you that. Don't know, I suppose Zapdos can pressure stall as well. Not that bothered, really. And some Stealth Rocks wouldn't go to miss, so there's that. Although Bastiodon having Metal Burst and losing the Metal Burst kind of defeats the whole point of Metal Burst, so there's that as well. Nah, you know what? Nah, after all that thinking, I'm just gonna go Earthfire again. I can't be bothered. Fine. Fine. Have a sub. Ah! Now a ballsy man would hard switch here. Actually no, he's definitely gonna go Seismic Toss again. A ballsy man would definitely not switch. Yeah, he's gonna go Seismic Toss again. Where's my freeze? Fuck you, game. Right, where are we at? So he's used 3 Seismic Tosses. Interesting. Like I say, I can just go into Hoopa and blow him up, so there's that. But, nah, we'll stay in a bit more. Stay in a bit more, do a bit more of this. Oh, crit! Yeah! Did you see that? Now again... Actually, to be fair, he has shown nothing to suggest that he has anything more than Wish, Protect, Heal Bell. So I'm going to go for an Ice Beam! Ah! Shit. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to go into Hoopa. This might seem a bit off the wall and random, but we'll see how we go. Shit! Oh, he does have Toxic! You motherfucker! Right, now we know, and knowing is half that battle. Oh, man, let's fucking Dark Pulse. I don't know if... No, I won't one-shot Gliscor. It will fuck it up, though. It'll fuck it up pretty hard. Well, no, I don't feel so bad about pressure stalling now. I mean, you know, it just makes logical sense at this point. Oh, wow, the plays! You see, even a fucking Dark Pulse! Wait. Hang on a minute, where the... Are you Rocky Helmet? You're either Rocky Helmet or you're the trolliest mother... No, no one. No one on the planet would have the balls to run Scarfed Gramble. I reject that entirely. I'm psychicking. I don't get... If you fucking... No, if he's Scarfed, fair play. If he is Scarfed, I'll tip my hat. But that's it. No. Oh my god. Calm down, Hoopa! Calm down! You're too good! Right, that's its own separate problem, though. We're going to get to that in a minute. I can't afford to lose Hoopa. Although, on the other hand, I do have Healing Wish. But I can't afford to lose Hoopa. So I'm going to go into Zapdos and hope it eats this very nicely. Or you can do that. Also perfectly adequate. Right. But this is why Hoopa is good. I've just managed to do with that. Half to a Gramble that doesn't have leftovers, and Thundurus is nearly dead. I call that a win in my book. I call that one mighty big win. The only other thing I can really think of and say for the moment is hopefully his Victinia's Scarf not banded. Looking at his team, I don't know what would be scarfed. It could be Thunderous since he just went U-turn proving he isn't Nasty Plot, which is fucking helpful. But I'd probably say Victini is. I would wager. It just makes sense to me. But I'm not too bothered either way. Well, I am. I am and I'm not. It's an up in the air sort of dealio. But yeah, the main other thing I've got to worry about, or think about at least, is when do I Healing Wish of Almola Moola 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 Moola? Because on the other hand, I could do it against Blissey, and then I just get another free turn to just fuck up his team again. But it's an early use of Almola Moola Moola that I'm worried about. You've got to pull the trigger on something that big, because it's wasting 500 and something HP of pure tanky stupidity. Something that fucks Victini hard if it's scarfed. So, that's its own separate layer of things to think about. Speaking of thinking, he's thinking right now. He's thinking. What he's thinking. But I'd like to say, looking at his team, Almamola Moola 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 isn't that pivotal. You get rid of Victini, there's not an awful lot to think about. Right. Now that we've seen that, I'm still going to go for a U-turn. You know what? If he goes V-Create and he nukes Zapdos, he goes V-Create, he nukes Zapdos. I see he's banded, we get on with life. It is also a speed tie, so in theory I come out of this. No, okay, you went U-turn. That either means you're scarfed or you just want a speed tie. So it's not concrete, but considering he went into it and U-turn predicting a switch, I'm going to lean further towards scarfed. So that solves its own separate riddle, which is not, well, it isn't solved, it's just there. Anyway, I'm going to go into Bastiodon because why the fuck not? May as well get up some Stealth Rocks while I'm dicking around, or I could predict the switch into Starmie and, I don't know, go into Crobat. Banded U-turn, anyone? That might be tasty. That might be tasty indeed. Or, if I had Toxic, I'd go Toxic on Thunderous, but I don't, so fuck it. No, I'm just gonna, oh, okay, I'm gonna go into Gliscor. Interesting. Well, what do I feel like doing? In theory, Kieran outspeeds him, so there is that, and I'd rather get it in before Stealth Rocks rather than after, so that's his own thing. It does give him a free opportunity to go into Starmie, however it also means I effectively get to kill Starmie, so there is also that. And, like I say, Kieran will eat an EQ pretty handily. Oh, interesting. Oh, fair enough. Well, thanks for that. Die. Well, he's going to go into Blissey, or I guess Victini, but even then, that's damage he doesn't want to fucking take. Fine by me. I get a bit of lefties. If he goes into Blissey, well, again, there's really not much I can do about Blissey right now. It's not the main focal point of what I'm trying to kill. And I can go back into Bastiodon, I can roar till his Thunderous died. I can do so many wonderful things. Actually, think about it, now that now I look at the Toxic on Blissey, the Granbull makes a bit more sense. Granbull is his Heal Bella. So that's also another thing. I'm going to file that somewhere. File that over there. Don't know where I'm going to file it though, but it's filed now. I assure you, filed. Under, I don't know. I'll leave it under pawn, I'll come back to it in a bit. Or I'll miss it now. I could go in a Crobat in theory. The only problem with that is I can't remember if Brave Bird kills me. I really can't. It might do. This would also be a good opportunity to try and go into Hoopa, but on the other hand, I reckon he would predict that quite handily. In fact, should I pull the trigger on my Moola? Should I? On the other hand, that really fucks up fucking Victini. I don't think I actually want to do it. Hoopa might actually be more expendable at this point. Like, if I can get another strong hit off it with it, like using the U-turn combo, then that's its own separate, like, thing, but I don't know if it's worth healing wishing. I might just go to Basti. Fine. Just fan-dabby-dozy. I mean, it's not, but it kind of is. Go to Thunderous, please. Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's fucking fair, isn't it? Do I live a hydro pump, kids? I don't know. You know who probably does live a hydro pump really well? Kyurem. On the other hand, that's kind of losing my Kyurem. I'd like to make the bet I would, but on the other hand, I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna go Protect, predicting the spin. Yeah. I'm gonna try and pack up my HP as much as I can, and I'm gonna try and go for the cheeky Metal Burst. Please, God, Bastiodon. Ah, shit. Oh, alright, fine. Woo, look at that damage! Right, now I'm gonna go Stealth Rock. This could fuck me up so hard. I may have just played that wrong. However, are you really... Nah, you see, I fucking knew it. But what's just happened there is I can now Protect, get back to Sturdy, and then you really can't kill me. You Metal Burst, and unless you go into Thunderous, which would be your smartest play at this point, you don't, well, you don't lose something, because Blissy's still sitting there like the fat skank she is, but... Although in theory, if he did enough damage, I'd still kill that. I'm going to Protect, see what he does. I'm fairly certain he's locked into it regardless of what item he's got. And if I can get rid of his 5% Thunderous, then we're laughing. Because whatever he does to try and kill me is going to end up probably fucking him over more. Which is grand. I would like that. By the way, I was completely thinking about the fact that if he tried to U-turn out and it somehow did 80%, that he could go into Thunderous. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, I thought so. Right, Peachy. I'm going to go Raw then. Unless you're not banned? No, you're banded. Cool. And look, I get back to Sturdy again. Alright, you know what, Bastiodon? He's taken the crippling disability I've lumbered him with, and he's working with it. He's doing a good job. Fuck off, Gliscor. Can we have a bit of Thunderous, please? Yeah, you go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Right, that's fucking huge. It's all working out magnificently. Right, are you going to taunt? If you are, well, alright. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I could just go into Mula. I could do, quite happily, really. I could Healing Wish as he goes into Starmie, and then suddenly, we're having a great time, alright. Alright, let's go with that. Oh, you can do that. Do you want to be a prick about it? He really is very fucking just scared of that Kyurem, isn't he? That was a blatant prediction to try and hit it. I'm gonna go Scald predicting a Protect. Or that. Either that. Yeah, that's fine. That works for me. Okay, right. It's good that I did that, because I completely forgot about the taunt. So, now I don't have to give as much of a shit. Well, I do, and I don't, and it's iffy. I'm going to go into Crobat, because you've shown Taunt, Protect, Toxic, and what will your last move be? Any guesses? Don't think so. Right. Could be Roost, I suppose, if he wanted to be the ultimate form of cunt, but I don't think that would fit into his team particularly well. Fuck it, let's just try and nuke it. It won't. I know it won't, but... Like say, he's got to go into Gramble. That's dead, whoopee. I don't need HP on Crobat. I need to get damage on shit. Holy crap! Wow, that's alarming. That's not even adamant. What jank Gliscor are you running, boy? Yeah, that's throwing you for a loop, isn't it? You can Protect, but I'm gonna win at some point. I'm quite impressed. Well done, Crobat. Not bad. Crobat just continues to surprise me every time I use it, because it's that fucking good. I really can't fault it. Huh? Come again? Now No, you couldn't be. If you're scarfed, that's weird as fuck. Your Victini is scarfed, surely. Exactly. Jolly bitch. Right, that's gone well. It's all coming up Millhouse so far. Can't really complain. I'm actually slightly startled at how well this is going. Like, seriously, did not see this one coming. That's all. I'm very perplexed at the moment. Now that's dead, I guess Bat can just kind of be useful as a thing to hit stuff, especially if it 2-hit KOs, well, nearly 2-hit KOs fucking Gliscors. I'm gonna predict a Bolt Strike. Go for it, Bastiodon. And now Victini's taken Stealth Rock, so it's got 4 more turns of switching in and out, so it can't afford to U-turn all fucking day. Lovely jubbly. Go on, Basti! Yeah, you see? You see? By the way, I'm pretty confident I'll live a Gliscor EQ. He just won't, you know, he's not going to be that stupid. I know that for a fact. Dunno. I'm going to Alma I'm going to see if I can force the Healing Wish. I don't need it anymore. Victini, like, fuck, I don't give a shit. No, fine. Whatever works for you, I suppose, if you're going to be like that. I can't go into Hoopa. I'm assuming with a set like that, he's running some speed. Although I really would have thought you'd want sub for that kind of thing, but then where do you put EQ? Yeah, fair enough. I'll go into Crobat then. Aha! Don't think I won't Brave Bird that, you fucker. I Brave Bird that. Kyurem does whatever it wants to your team. I'm not bothered about score at this point. I'll take the win, quite frankly. Again, his team looked fucking terrifying, so the fact that I'm doing this well is just weird. Just very fucking weird to me. So yeah, we'll just see if we can plow on. I'd like to say, from that range, I would wager Crobat wouldn't kill itself. It'd get fucking close, but I don't think it would kill itself. I'd like to believe that. If I were you, buddy, I'd switch out. Yeah. Just let it go, man. Let it go. If it's Rocky Helmet, you get some extra recoil. Holy crap. It's not Rocky Helmet. What the fuck is it, then? Like, Mental Herb? I really thought Rocky Helmet, but alright. Like, Mental Herb for the Heal Bell, or... No, I really can't think of that one. You're going to have to tell me that one afterwards, buddy. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I don't even know where he can go after this. Victini kind of has to be his main port of call. Unless he wants to try the Blissey Sacrifice thing, which works perfectly well. Let's go into Basti, because Basti can do this shit. Yeah, oh, Bastiodon, that's beautiful. You sexy, sexy fiend. Oh, man, let's fucking... Oh, can't even double into Kyurem. You know what, now it's double into Kyurem. It's happening. Let's go. Yeah, Are you ready for this shit? Let's get really cheeky. Let's double into Hoopa. Are we ready? Oh, he could stay in. Although I'd like to think he knows I'm max speed at this point. The plays! Oh my god! 2 OP. 2 OP. Fuck it. Drain Punch. Yeah, alright. Alright, that's fine by me. Oh man, what do I do? Focus Blast. If he stays in, he's a trooper, because in actuality, I don't think Drain Punch would kill. I don't think it would. I know Focus Blast is a really shitty alternative for those two, but I kind of want the option that makes Blissey die, so, yeah. Yeah, basically, there's that. There is also the other point that I haven't actually thought about. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Okay, no, I'm cool now, I'm cool. Alright, if he went Wish there, I'd be really fucked. Because I didn't actually bother to think about the fact that when Hoopa died, I had nothing to kill Blissey. I had nothing. Oh, that would have been terrible. Right, oh, let's be just the cheek. No, wait, no, you're gonna go Protect. No, you have to go Protect. Fine. Okay, that's cool. Right, if he goes into Gliscor, I go into Cure him and I've won. Like, pretty much. Stealth Rocks. Ah, he stays in. Lovely. Alright, so yeah, the Hoopa play, it could have cost me the entire game. Actually, no, because it wouldn't have done, because I've got a sub-roost Pressure Stall Cure him. Ha ha ha! You don't win. No. Let's just go into Mula and drive those fucking corkscrews. If he goes Bolt Strike, fair enough. It won't kill, though. Bastiodon will probably just nom that all day. Because, God bless you, Bastiodon, you're a trooper. I didn't get the Metal Burst of you, but you worked it into your... He's a stand-up comedian. They had a new thing thrown at him, and he worked it into his set. And he was like, yeah. He's great. I love you, Bastiodon. I love you. You're a Don. I don't give a shit what those analyst people say. Alright, you're the tits. I have to say, though, I remember when the original power rankings came out after I drafted my team, and they were like, "Oh man, this fucking Berkhamsted Bastiodon's guy, he's fucking 11th, and Robotnik was 12th, and now I think Robotnik's 6th and I'm 5th. Ha! What say you, analysts? What say you?" Do you want to know why? It's Bastiodon. He's the ultimate mascot. And if you're wondering, I know Terry's there, but Terry is not a mascot. Terry is more than a mascot. Okay, you're gonna go... I'm gonna assume Protect, so I'm gonna be really lame. Oh, wow. Cure him. Let's get this done. Because it's over now, there's no fucking way. So you're dead, and I might live a V-Crate. I should do, actually. Max HP, 216 defense, and wager, yeah. Oh. Oh. Good game, Redmat. Good game, man. Oh, look at that! Oh. Mwah. Oh, I need to stop being a cocky prick, because he's cool. Like, it was a good game, though. It was a good game. But, you know. Very pleased! Holy shit! Who would have thought I'd have got... What is that? Fucking round 5 with 1 loss? Who would have thought me against Robotnik? Man. So there you go, Robotnik. Now you know. You are better than... just everyone. Me and Robotnik. Top 2. It's written. But like I say, it's just, yeah. But no, good game, Redmat, good game. Like I say, I don't be like, oh my god, I'm so good, because I'm not. I know people like to say I'm good, but I'm not that good. A lot of that can really be put down to my team, because my team is fine, yeah. Ah, you did the same thing as me there, buddy! Like I say, I think that's kind of the ultimate killer in this tier. Like, over-preparation can actually be a greater hindrance. So yeah, you all saw it against Robotnik, like, fucking... I wanted Signal Beam Zapdos to work, and I like Drill Peck Zapdos as well. I like the idea, and on a damage calculator, on a web page, worked fine. Signal Beam would one-shot Malamar, it would kill Conk, and it would be able to do stuff. But in actual practice, no. It didn't do anything. Yeah, no, Gramble fucked you hard, my friend. He fucked you hard. You should have bought Aggron. You had enough fighting cover to support it, so yeah, I would have gone with Aggron there. I would have gone with Aggron. Yeah, what was your stealth rocker? It's a very valid point. It wasn't your Blissey. We never saw Gliscor use Gliscor use EQ. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, like, again, like, I went into this battle with the main focus to just sort of try and swing Hoopa in, blow something up, and then leg it, so I'd like to think I would have been reasonably prepared for that. That and Zapdos as well. Thunderbolt would sort of, you know, stop it from being majorly annoying. So, like I said, I think I had enough cover that. Kyurem as well, Earth Power. Let's fucking... Almamilla could have, you know, scolded for years. Bastiodon, Metal Burst, so... I think my team worked pretty fucking well, all things considered. What might have actually changed it for him? Oh, Mr. Matt. He prepared for Gator, Gallade, Hoopa the most. Ah! Yeah, see, no one ever suspects Gallade. No one ever does. Yeah, it's alright, lad, it's alright. Everyone just prepares for Gator, Glade, and Hoopa. See, this is another thing that the analyst people... We're like, you know, when he actually brings his threats, he does well. Like, there's more threats in my team than those three. They're fucking good, and they win, and they're dons, but there's a bit more to it than that. I know I shouldn't call them out, they're nice people, but you put me at 11th. Look at you now. I say that, I'm gonna go on like a 6-game losing streak now. It is written. It is written. Like... Pokemon, like, Terry's hyped me up to a certain stage, and he's like, and now we pull the rug out from underneath him and watch as it all comes crashing down. Ah! Like, seriously, if I win any more games, this will be just weird. So yeah, there you go. Where's that? Hooray! Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Good game, Redmatt, you cool dude. And fuck. Like I say, it would be criminal to win anymore. Because it's just getting odd now. Like, Socrates has got to recover, like, I don't fucking, like, loads of places. See, this is the thing, like, this is all topsy-turvy to me. Like, fucking Socrates has only won one game. Socrates. That's fucking weird. I don't know, like, it's just, it freaks me out, man. Robotnik's won 3, Robotnik's got the same record as me. Oh, man, no, just the underdogs right now. The underdogs are just taking it. Crazy, crazy, crazy shit. Anyway, like I say, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in a bit. Peace.